Hey, welcome. Belmy Cherries here. Come on in, you guys. It's been a minute. We're coming in. I'm going to get right into it. We're going to get all glammed up using a couple of products that not new to the channel, but it's my first time trying them out in front of you guys. Some of the products. We have these CoverGirls oldie but goodie bronzer and blush. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use this one or go ahead and use these TLB palettes, face palette that we did grab on our last couple of trips. I have this beauty crop or the beauty crop palette here I've been wanting to play with, Cocoa Paradise. This one we did grab a while back from TJ Maxx and Marshall's. Which one was it? Whichever one. You know, we be there, you know, one or the other. I kind of swatched this one just off camera. Was it while I was sharing it with you guys? I have not touched them, so we're gonna use some of these colors on here to create a nice soft glam look. And TBL concealer that I did grab from my Walmart trip. We're gonna put that to good use. So if you want to see how the end result, I don't know whether I'm gonna use the face palette from TBL or the CoverGirls, but your girl wants to play because I have three of the palettes here. This is the deepest I have. I want to use this one. I don't know, we'll dip and dab from one or the other, wherever my spirit takes me. Okay, let's get right into it. If you want to see the end result of the full face, stay tuned and watching and enjoy. And before you leave or before you decide to forget, go ahead and subscribe. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, blowing kisses out to all of y'all. Hope you guys are having a beautiful Saturday. By the time you watch this video, it may not be on a Saturday. It just might be, depends on how time permits me to edit and post. Hopefully it gets dropped sooner than later. So let's get right into it. Enjoy watching, and yeah, subscribe while you're here if you can. Let's comment below. Tell me what y'all think of the end result. Okay, enjoy. All right, so I'm gonna go right in. I'm gonna fast forward some of the parts here, starting with the face. I've already primed my face. I use my e.l.f. Power Grip baby here, and I do have my IRL filter F14 longwear foundation from Revolution. This was from Ulta a while back. I love this foundation, you guys. It's thick, but it does not feel thick on the skin. And I'm gonna use one of my Sigma brushes, Kabuki airbrush F85. Been using this one on the face to apply the foundation. It dries down pretty fast, so you do wanna, you know, get to it really quick. And it's really light and airy on the skin. It's on the cool tone side. It doesn't have this warm red undertone, and I like that. Look, we're good. All right, next product, we're gonna go ahead and let me put that back. Let me just do my that double chin. We need to make it disappear, okay? And this one is Uma Sculpt and Strobe dual stick thingy majiggy that I grabbed a long time ago, a while back. We've been using it here, if y'all know. So we're gonna go ahead and go in with these TBL Quick Conceal Caffeine Concealer. So this here, we did grab it from Walmart. I grabbed me 2 shades, Caramel and Honey. Honey is very light, but Caramel, I'm most likely gonna use 1 concealer today, and that's what I use on to clean out my brow, which are cousins today. They're not sisters, not even twin. Okay, I think this one is more arched than that one. Let's not mind that. Okay, we're gonna use Caramel. It's on the pink. It has like a pinkish color to it, but it's so thick and creamy. Harsh line everywhere. We're not gonna worry about that. Let's go into that flat side and mix the 2 together. I feel like I should go in with the other lighter concealer just a tad bit. Because right here, I don't have much coverage on that end. Or maybe I should have it sit for a little more longer. So this one is Honey. I'm gonna put Honey right in here. Let it dry down a little bit. Okay, so we have that going. Okay, double chin. We're good. Let's go into the, oh Jesus, I really wanna try these TLB palette, but I wanna, you know, let's go in with the TLB. I'm gonna use this one, Stunting, which is pretty dark. And we have this shade over here. Feels very creamy. We're gonna use that to bronze up. And this is like a face powder. We might use it to set the face, depends on where things lead me. We're gonna dive in, and I'll do the, ooh, this is it. It is pretty like on the pen, we're getting kickback. All right, so let's go ahead and try it. Do y'all see anything? Let's try the right here. Do y'all see anything? Let me try the darker one, or the darkest of what I have. This is dark. I'm gonna try the face powder instead of the contour, because the yeah, because the face is a little bit darker than that one. Let's see. We're gonna try the face, the darker face powder to deepen our contour or bronze up. Yeah, that's, now I see this. I know y'all seeing it. It's pretty. And that's the face powder. This one here, what's it called? It says Face Day 1. So yeah, that's pretty dark. I can definitely go a teensy bit darker, but I'm not. So wherever I did put that creamy contour shade or the Uma product, I'm gonna go ahead and set that with that face powder and just get a bronze from it as well. All right, let's go ahead and relieve or remove this concealer. I feel like it's pretty dry. All right, we have from the previous palette, the Stunting palette, this shade here. Do I wanna, no, let me use this one, which is much lighter. See, I'm everywhere, I'm all over the place. Stay ready. So let me just gather the thought around the face palette. We have Gold Squad Gold, which is this deep one that I use on the perimeter of my face to bronze up. And prior to that, I tried using this one. I don't think it was showing the way that I wanted it, but we did use this one, and I intend to use this as my face powder, or even this one because it wasn't too light on me. But under the eye, I want to use this other palette, which is Stay Ready, this shade here, to set my lighter T-zone area. And I don't know, well, we're gonna use a little bit of everything here with these palettes, okay? So that's where we left off. Let me go on and set my under eye using that palette, Stay Ready, and then we're gonna set the face using a little bit of each of the face palette from, we're gonna mix it all up, okay? I'm using this brush here to set the under eye, Skin Perfector F67 from Sigma, and we're gonna go into the lightest shade here, or even perhaps this one if it's too light. But let's try that first, and let's remove any creasing under the lid, under the eye. This is it, pretty light. That shade also has that pinkish undertone to it as well. I need some yelling. This is it. It's not drying. It's pretty smooth on the skin. I think I want to put this just around it to kind of warm it up a little bit in between the two. No, I shouldn't have done that because this is a little grayish. Okay, whatever. So we have that. Do we want to use the sponge with it? I'm gonna go with the sponge and see. Pressing it in some more. Smooth. It's really smooth. Might be too light, but it is smooth. Okay. So we have that. Let's go into this one over it, because I feel like it was a little too light to kind of calm it down a little. In between the two, maybe. All right, so we do that. The rest of the face, I'm gonna use yeah, I'm gonna use the same one here, which is Young Stunner. This one, all over the face to set. The brushes may be a little bit too big, but we're gonna try. This is it. And I'm using the Sigma F29. It's picking up just fine. But I'm used to like the big. Okay, we're getting the warmth. Getting I'm setting the concealer on the side of the eyebrow. Okay, let me go a teensy bit more with that bronzer, and perhaps I could use this one where I started. Instead of it being too dark, it's like it's giving us some type of gradients in that deep shade, and little by little it's fading away. This is where we at. Let me use that same shade here for the nose. And I'm gonna use with the sponge that lighter shade in the middle of my nose, just to give me that highlighting effect, like this. Then I'm gonna dust that off a little bit later on. Okay, so we have that. Let's put some color. Now I'm still torn between the palettes here. Do I want to use this one, which is Bling Bling on the face, or I know definitely not this one, because this one is too light, which is Let's Go. This one right here, too light for that. Or this one, which was the main reason I grabbed this palette for this baby here, what it's called, Wing Woman. I think I'm gonna put a little bit of that, Wing Woman, and then she is deep. I mean, y'all see. All right, let's put Wing Woman on the cheek, and then we'll soften it up with the other one. This is so pretty. Oof. Wing Woman is stunning. I think I did too much, but who cares? Okay, she is deep, y'all. It's like a mauvey wine shade. Same brush, I'm gonna go into this one is a little corally. Perhaps I really should be going with that other pink, because it's softer, but it's like a pink closest to the redness of that one here on the cheek, so it could give us a softer edge before around the deepness of it. Y'all know what I mean? Because the other one is like orange and then this shade, so it's too much. I'll save that for another time. But y'all see how it's softened up the edge of Wing Woman. Still keeps it in the red category. I'm just blushing up everywhere. You guys, listen. We're doing it today. And perhaps under the eye a little. Just slightly. So it's not too harsh from beige or light, and then boom. You guys see the effect here? Hope you guys see, because I don't want to go crazy in front of this camera and you're not seeing what I'm seeing. So we have that. What's left? The eyes. We're gonna get right into the eyes with that palette. I'm not gonna stress anything. I need to put on this concealer or this eye primer, my NYX Ultimate Baby here. I mean, that blush, you guys, it's so pretty. It's so soft on the skin. Everything from these palettes are super nice and buttery. Let me use my sponge to somewhat set that a little. It's so pretty. It's really nice. Really nice. Okay, we have that going. Now let's grab this palette and get the day going, because really I need to get out of here. Beautiful palette. We have some deep shades. We have very light shades. We have this shade right here along with this very light pink, bubble pink. We already know where I'm gonna start. I need to get my transition shade going, and I'm gonna use this one. There are names on here. Coconut is this one. 10. Bronze in the middle. It should, maybe I'm reading it the wrong way. Yeah, bronze and guava. Why is this guava? Or maybe this one is guava, sunrise, pink sand. Yeah, and we have Kahlua, palm tree, and shell. Yeah. All right, let's get the eyes going. Let me grab my brushes and we'll be good to go. Good to go. Okay, so we are gonna start with this one, Coconut. And this palette is called Coconut Paradise. Never used them before, first time. I don't know if you guys have experience with these. The Crop Shop is the name of the brand. Let's get the eyes going. Pull you guys closer. Okay, I'm already getting a tingly feeling about this shade I'm trying here. Do you guys see how nice and soft it applies? Is it me? So I'm just gonna put that everywhere on the lid, up the brow bone. It is stunning. Okay, I'm gonna use a smaller brush because I don't want to make a mess. Using this one here, the dark one, focusing that on the edge here. Yo. Do y'all see what I'm seeing? Do y'all feel what I'm feeling right now? It is so nice. Okay, over the lid, I'm gonna go into, what do I do? All right, I'm gonna go into this shade just to mix it up. What about that one? Let's try. I don't know. I don't know. This is it on the brush. Oh, I'm getting fallout. from it. Maybe I should mist the brush. I haven't been doing that in a long time. I'm just testing the shade out, you guys. And I don't know how it's gonna go. This is it. I like the color. It's doing something. It's a pink with a little speck of gold. Let me try my finger. It's been a minute, y'all. Okay. Okay. Let me use this shade, this green, same brush on the mid part of the lid, right here. Oh, this is stunning. It's pretty. It is so pretty. It is so pretty. I want to use all these shades on here. This one, let me try that also next to it. If it's just as, I'm gonna put it on the inner part. Where did I put it? I dusted it off and all of it came off. Right here. Over that pink, because I don't, it's kind of, gives it a little peachy tone to it. But that green though, that green is nice. And then I feel like I'm done. I'm gonna go into the lower lash line this time with a much tinier brush. I want to use that same brown and then this one on the inner part. That was an easy one. Okay, we are done. We're gonna go ahead and remove some of this fallout, set my face, put on my lashes and lips, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, this is the end result. What do y'all think? I'm liking. I love these products I used today. The eyeshadow palette from the Creme or the Beauty Crop is really nice. These are supposed to be cruelty free. Or is it, what's the box? So okay, this is supposed to be a universal flattering pink and brown shades and will make you think of paradise. Sure did. I love the shades and they're really soft, the shimmers, and they are, you know, the pigmentation's there. It shows, it pops, and it sets really nice on the lid. That's really nice. So we have 9 buttery and highly pigmented shades with 3 types of formula. Oh, you wouldn't say. 4 velvety matte, for creamy metallic. Sure is. And one marble shimmer. The marble shimmer wasn't my favorite, but I did like these buttery creamy metallic shades. They're really nice. That green though, let me show y'all. This is the green, and that other shade that I use, I didn't use the other one. This one I added up on top of the marbly shade. The marbly shade was not my favorite, but that green though, yeah, they're really creamy, they are buttery, and I like this palette. It's an easy, you know, 1 2 3 go type of palette, very pigmented for sure. Now going to these the lip bar palettes, I'm liking. I love this shade right here. I don't care how deep and red it makes me look on the cheek. This is a really nice shade. As you guys could see, it doesn't even show that I used it. It's not as powdery as the other ones. Oh, I didn't put in any highlight. Let me put on a little highlight. What are you doing, girl? Let me just add on a teensy bit of highlight. And this color is just calling for me right now. This one is Go Getter. Exactly my point. Let me put on this highlight. A lot came off from the pen. Let's just add a teensy bit of that. Do we not see how creamy it looks? I forgot about it. I should have put it on right, you know, before I missed my face, so it could all melt in together. But this is she. It's pretty. Yeah, we see her. All right. Okay. I forgot about those highlights though. Palette, all three palette, there's a use for it for me here. I don't know, you guys may not like jumping from one palette to another, but if I'm enjoying what I'm getting out of them, it's well worth the hassle. Okay, I said hassle because it's easier to get one, you know, done deal palette and do a full face, but I was really enjoying using the color payout from each and every palette. Fillings are, you know, the same but different colors. Well, the color payout, duh. They each have something different to give you, so I really enjoyed that. All together today, I enjoyed every bit of them. I didn't use any regular of my setting powders. I only used the setting powder from that palette here, which was the this one, stunting. Yeah, STUNTIN, stuntin. Yes, I only used that, although I butchered it because by using this as a whole face product, it won't really last me. There's not much of it in there to do that much of a work, so I could just use that, which I did today. Use that under the eye to give me some, you know, lighter or blend or tone down any light effect I had on, like I did in the beginning of the face look. So it all worked out. I loved it. I enjoyed the look. I hope you guys enjoy watching me creating this look as well. Once you spot these at TJ Maxx and Marshall, do not hesitate and grab them, because as y'all could see from my Walmart trip, I'll put a link of that up top. Even at Walmart, these bad boys are expensive. They are expensive. This one I think is in the 20s, $20-ish or 22 at on their site. I did check out their site. They still have some of these palettes available. I'll put the price of that regular price of these palettes on the site for y'all to see. And Walmart is also the same. It's really, I really wanted to get all the products together from Walmart, but TJ Maxx is where the deal is at with these face palette. You get 4 different type of face, you know, product here, the blush, the highlight, the contour, bronzer, or in the face palette, which I use all together, all on the face, so that I didn't have to use either my Fenty or any other powder or anything else on the face. I don't know, my mouth is getting watery, I'm getting hungry, I'm already late, I'm heading out to check out what else is available at the stores for y'all, and I'll see you guys at TJ Maxx and Marshall. TJ Maxx and Marshall. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.